What's up, guys? This is Coach Phil, and once again, we're going to get right to it. There's something that's been on my mind in regards to shooting, something that we say all the time, especially since Steph Curry recently took the all-time three-pointers made record, that it's been on my mind, and I just wanted to get this out of the way. We don't really know, or at least I haven't seen very often, the basketball community have a solid definition of what exactly a shooter is. It has become synonymous with the person who hits the most threes, right? It's become synonymous with the person who shoots and hits threes, right? And that bothers me because there are so many more shots available. So I would like to make my attempt to redefine what a shooter is, and that would be a maker of the shots that you take. Now, if we're talking shooting, I'm not talking about anything in the paint. No floaters, no hook shots, no dunks, no layups, nothing like that, right? We're talking about you actually got to get into your form and take a shot, right? But shooters shouldn't be solely relegated to behind the arc. If I'm a good mid-range shooter, then I should get the tag of being a good mid-range shooter. If I'm somebody who's a good off-the-dribble shooter, I should be labeled a good off-the-dribble shooter. But the blanket statement that this guy is a shooter kind of insinuates, it kind of like infers that middies are completely irrelevant. All this person does is knock down threes. The reason Steph is the greatest is not only because he has made the most in NBA history, but the difficulty, the off the dribble, the turnaround. Like, this man adds so much more to just making threes, where it's unquestioned that he's the best at this, right? But if we think about shooter and we think about Steph Curry, we never think about his one dribble pull-up. We never think about how he shoots off the dribble, how he shoots off a move. Is a fadeaway involved? It's solely relegated to threes. Am I being petty? Perhaps, but this is my channel. I get to be petty on my channel. But seriously, the point I'm trying to make is I want us to redefine, especially for the youth, have that definition include all of the shots that are involved. And then include this part, to be a consistent maker of the shots that you take. Far too many of us are shot takers. Far too many of us just jack them up. You got a lot of FGAs, a lot of field goals attempted. I want more FGMs. I want more field goals made. So if you are a consistent maker of the shots that you take, in my book, I consider you a good shooter, and hopefully we can spread this message out amongst the youth and amongst the entire basketball community, because it shouldn't just be that if you hit a bunch of threes, you're a shooter. It should be like, nah, he's a good three-point shooter. Let me know what you think in the comments. Like, share, subscribe. This is Coach Phil. I want to hear from y'all. Y'all be good.